seconds longer because it seems like that's how it is with these live streams.
Yeah.
Alright, then I'll just go
Okay,
first.
starting and now.
What's going on, guys? SeanCage352 here, and we're going to be doing a game discussion once again on Dragonball Xenoverse 2. Now, this picture that I have up right here, there's a reason. There's a reason because I played the first game on PS3, and it was alright. The online was kind of broken after a while because people were cheating, and I don't know. But I'm not too big on having this game become a sequel of it. But here's Jimmy Lee TV with his ideas because he actually likes the
Okay.
game.
Hey, trash me if you like it. But what's up, you guys? And as Jimmy here, and as you heard, we're going to be talking about Xenoverse. And I, for one, definitely agree this game did have its own flaws. It wasn't like the most anticipated game, not even the sequel. But, I enjoyed it for what it was. Like 99% of the time, I was offline. That's how bad it was. And like literally the only series. But pretty much, this game really wasn't too much of a surprise. There was like a countdown. There was a mention of time travel, which this is the only game with direct involvement when it comes to time travel. But,
Well,
now go
see,
into it.
in my opinion, I've seen the trailer. I watched the trailer today. It's about like how long is it at? Couple of minutes
A
long.
minute and 11 seconds.
Huh?
A minute and 11 seconds.
A minute and 11 seconds. And in that minute and 11 seconds, I have pretty much disowned this Dragon Ball franchise because it looks like the same thing, only with better graphics. A couple hundred new characters that I will never ever use because I use my own character. A new android class, I believe. And the maps look a little bit prettier than before, and they're a little bit. There's a couple, I guess, different ones. I don't know. They didn't look any different to me, but maybe there are some different ones. I don't know. I tend to base my games when I pick a game. I base it on one, how the graphics look. It has to have those, it has to look presentable, I guess you could say. And it does look presentable, I will agree. I don't know what engine it's running on. It's definitely not running on the one that was processed from the PS3 to the PS4. It definitely looks a lot more decent, but I don't see the point. Like, we'll be able to fuse. Are we going to be fusing with online characters? Because I don't know how that's going to work. And if we're going to be fusing at all, I would assume it's only going to be for a split second to do a special move at the very end of a battle with a character.
I would definitely agree with you. It has been prettied up. I do think it's kind of cool what they're doing with the cinematics because it looks like a mixture of both like 3D model and anime. And from what we're seeing, pretty much we're actually going to get movie tie-ins, which that was like a good part of the both, or at least the Budokai Tenkaichi series.
Yeah.
But for me, it's not really gonna be a reason to actually buy it for myself. The first one was, oh, I can be my own character.
Yeah.
And it just hadn't been, it's been like before that last game, it's been a while since I bought a DBZ game.
Mhm.
Let's just say 2 generations ago.
Mhm.
Let's just say that. But I would hope they learn from their mistakes, but maybe they can put more effort into actually not breaking online since it's
Yeah.
for current gen and no last gen.
Right.
Um,
Yeah, it is a
hopefully.
PS4 only. It looks like. And like when I first heard that it was going to be made, I was like, "Oh God, why?" Because it's like, okay, well, couldn't they have just added that into the other game? Like, why are we making a whole new game? You know, just for a couple hundred new characters, a new class, and a way to fuse. Like, I don't see the point really. Um, when I was watching the trailer looked to be the same thing as well. Oh, the past has been tampered with. We must go fix it. And it's like, save this guy, kill this guy, save him, kill him, fix this, fix
Yeah.
that. And I would hope that the trailer that I seen for those 11 minutes is not the entire game.
Yeah.
And what did you looked on the website, right? What does it say? Read it off for the viewers.
Well, what I got is says not much has been said, pretty much. That's
Well,
pretty much.
just read it off. Go ahead, read it off for us.
Aside from the announcement, there isn't a ton of info. What exactly would be different from the entire franchise? For
Mhm.
now, says the game will improve upon original enhanced graphics, a larger hub world for
Mhm.
players to explore, uh, most customizable up to date,
Mhm.
among other new features upgrades. Your highlight customization option is to start.
Mhm.
It pretty much will be crafting from the first game
What is
and
that?
have
Wait,
many
what?
overlays.
Graphics from the first game?
No, the story will be
Oh, okay. Don't mind that. He's not here right now. Go on.
being crafted from the original, the first Xenoverse. You'll be traveling through time to protect the timeline events,
Mhm.
Mm.
which is pretty much saying the story is gonna be.
Well, keep reading. Keep reading. Keep reading. Give
Okay.
your opinion after you're done reading.
Let's see. It's not clear.
Mhm.
Uh,
What's not
I just
clear?
lost my spot.
You said it was around the the scrolls thing.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same.
Mhm.
From
What's
what it's
well,
saying.
what's on from there? You stop there.
Too many games simply reply to the anime series. It's not clear exactly what the story of Dragon Ball Universe 2 would be. That's what I was trying to get
Mhm.
at. But it will be expected to build on the first entry of the franchise.
Mhm.
The Dragon Ball Super currently being aired in Japan. The time has never been a better time for a Dragon Ball Z game. Of course, Bandai hasn't announced it of any characters or settings from the ongoing anime.
Mm.
Uh, upon the story arc, the show will be even see in the future time travel of future Trunks.
Mhm.
Once again, return to the past to warn Goku and the friends about the looming threat in their future. That's pretty much what we got so far.
So we're pretty much see. I don't understand how that's going to be because what you just read was nothing like what that trailer was. That trailer to me was everything that I did in the first game.
Mm.
Yeah, but let me go further back into the past of when Ultimate
Oh,
Future Gohan is
I
in.
know, but you see what I'm saying though. Like the trailer did not give a good explanation of, you know, it wasn't it didn't what's the word I'm
And
looking
so you
for?
mean Dragon Ball Super arc, what you're saying.
Huh?
Mm.
Dragon Ball Super will be part of the game, most likely.
Dragon Ball Super.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
like the episodes and whatnot, like
I guess in the movies.
I would think so, because I mean, I don't know how they get a part two out of it unless it's
yeah.
the new movies, because that's the only thing I can think of. And if you remember that Fusion movie, it wasn't even that long. Like, I sat down and I made popcorn for that fucking movie, and it was over before I had finished my popcorn, and I'm just sitting there like, that's it.
Oh, you're talking about the what's the name?
The super movie where they fused and like Goku flicked the guy and he disintegrated. And now
Alright, well,
here's
we
Jay
don't.
to give
Future
his
Reborn.
opinions. Brace
Oh.
yourself. Clench your booty holes, people, because he does not agree with this at all. we
What
were
are we
just
talking about
saying,
here?
we're talking about, Antoine just read off what was on the website. And basically what he read off on the website did not give any kind of clear explanation in that 11-minute trailer. It looked pretty much like the first
It
game.
wasn't no 11-minute trailer. It was a 1 minute and 10 second
1 minute,
trailer.
whatever.
But my opinion on it is that it was a 1 minute and 10 second trailer. It didn't look any better than the first game.
Yeah.
It didn't show anything new. It showed the graphics were a little better since this is going to be the current gen game. It's not going to go
Right.
on to the older gen systems.
Right.
And
Like I was
But
saying,
other
like
than
it
that-
gave, the world looks a little bit cleaner. It gives like 100 new characters that we'll never use because we use our own.
yeah, no,
A new
with
Android
that-
class. I mean, I would
Would
probably
you
play
shut
it.
up for a minute, woman?
Okay, fine, go.
Like, my opinion on the game is it doesn't really improve much right now. We don't know. So I think it honestly looks disappointing. The hub world is different. Yes, it's got to be different. Because if they gave me the same fucking hub world, I wouldn't be buying this game.
Right.
Right now, I don't even know. Right now, I don't even know if I'm going to buy the game. So I can care less about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 because they didn't show enough. Yeah, you could be an Android class. Fine, cool.
Okay.
Whoopee. Are
Yay.
they going to have anything new in it though?
Right.
Because one class isn't going to do it for me, and slightly better graphics and a new hub world is not going to do it for me.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, right now the game looks horrible because it's the same shit.
Right.
I've actually looked online and I've seen comments where almost everybody, is saying it looks exactly like Xenoverse.
Yeah.
And that's not enough for people.
Because I mean, it's
I don't-
two. If you're making a sequel of a game, you would expect something more.
Yes, but keep in mind that it was only a minute and 10 seconds long, the trailer. Come E3, I'm sure we're going to find out more.
Right.
And it better be something different. Because if you're a Dragon Ball fan, Dragon Ball Z, whatever fan, you know these stories that are going to be in it.
Yeah.
They're probably gonna throw some GT stories in there through DLC like they did with the last game.
Yep.
And you might see some stuff from Dragon Ball Super, which would be cool.
Yeah.
But if it's the same shit where we have to go fight Frieza, then Cell, then the androids, and all that shit again.
Right.
I
And
don't-
that's
I don't
exactly
even- I'm
what
not
it
even gonna
looked
buy the
like
game.
in that 1 minute trailer.
Yeah,
Well, let me go
but
further back into the past. It looks like because we got Kid Trunks. In the
Well, I don't
future
want to be
before-
fucking Bardock in the past, because Bardock lost. So, I mean, I don't know. Jimmy, what do you think?
I mean, for me, I have to honestly, when I've had time to actually think about it, I actually agree. I mean, if we're just getting the same exact game, it's not going to really appeal.
Hmm.
I mean,
I mean,
Just
yeah,
like
it
what
has
Jay
pretty
said.
graphics, but I mean,
yeah, yeah, it's just a minute trailer, so
right.
we can
Well, I
only
like
say
to
so
see-
much.
Yeah.
But
That's what else
Yeah.
do I like to see.
but
I mean, I
wouldn't
know,
wanna do
you
the
can't
same
really
exact
go off a
trailer.
minute and whatever second trailer, but I mean, it's just within that minute, it just seems like it was going to be the same thing all over again.
Yeah.
Well, I need to see some gameplay.
I'm sorry, I'm eating ham.
Damn.
I would like to see some gameplay of the game.
Yeah.
So I could
I need to see some
I feel
gameplay
like,
too.
Are they going to be doing beam struggles? Because if they add that, I'll buy the game.
Yeah, because those were
I want
fun.
beam struggles.
Those
I
were
want beam
fun.
struggles. I want to be able to fuse with other characters,
Right.
and I want our stats not to be fucking combined with outfits because I want to look different than everybody else because
Right.
that was a big flaw in Xenoverse.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Was
was.
the stats were all outfit based, and by end game
Like,
you
you
all
could-
looked like
Yeah, like
everybody
you could
else.
have this cool character that has like these awesome wings, but you could be dead in one punch because your outfit does nothing for you.
Hmm.
And that's bugged the fuck out of me. I mean, like,
Don't
I
mind
don't
me.
think
I had
I don't
fun
think
with Xenoverse,
Tenkaichi
but
was like that, was it?
No, it
I
wasn't.
don't think so.
No.
I had fun with the first Xenoverse.
Yeah.
Which they should have stuck with. They should
What?
have stuck with the level up.
The level ups? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, if they do that for Xenoverse 2, I'd buy it
Yeah.
because then I could have a character that is mine.
Right. Like, you can
in
make it
Xenoverse,
totally
you couldn't
unique.
do that.
Right.
Yeah, in Xenoverse you couldn't do that because everybody was wearing the same shit.
Yeah, at the very end of the game, everybody looked the same because, I mean, with slight differentiations of hair color.
Colors.
Yeah, that's about it. And then you got these other people who are wearing the fucking, the blue hair from the movies, and there's like about 70
Yeah.
of them. You know, it's just,
I was actually disappointed with the Majin Buu class. 'Cause I was like one of those people that really wanted to be Super Buu or a Kid Buu. But no, you gotta be a Fat Buu.
yeah.
So I'm like, okay, I'll just be a
Yeah,
Saiyan.
unless you're a female, you have to be Fat Boo. There's no way. And you
And
know what
most
sucks? The
people-
females
most
aren't
people
very
picked
good.
Saiyans. Most people picked Saiyans because that's Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
If you weren't a Saiyan, you weren't cool.
yeah. It's
Now the
true.
Saiyans were kind of broken yourself. Like when they go Super
They were.
Saiyan, you could spin all your moves.
Yeah.
As long as you were Super
Uh-huh.
Saiyan.
So you had to be lucky you didn't face a Saiyan that spammed their Super Saiyan because you'd be fucked. You would never win.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think one improvement they could do is give the races that actually have the ability to transform.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Frieza is
Yeah.
one. Majin Buu was another. I mean, Namekian's kind of transformed, but not
Yeah.
in a physical
See,
way.
I want them to keep all the classes they have now. I
Yeah.
want them to keep all the classes they have now because I have a healing class in my old game that I kicked ass with. But I also want them to add other ones. I want them to add androids and whatever else, you know?
Like
Right.
the Zarbon race, whatever C was.
And not to be a feminist here, but what's the deal with the females having less strength and certain things that the males have? Like, have you noticed that?
It's because
Like the
it's because
female
you bitches are weak.
Fuck you. Like the Majin character, for example, like the Majin character was. What was funny is like the female Majin was actually powerful if you had the right moves, but the female Saiyans not so much, and especially not the female
It's all how you
human.
played it, honestly.
Yeah.
It's all how you played it.
I mean, you'd have to be
Because I
someone
think
that
that's
actually
what the
goes
human-
up front or far back. There's no in between. If you were in between, forget about it.
Yo, my human was all up front.
Yeah, I had my original character was in between, and I didn't get very far, so I had to remake it and make her up front because I was not doing very well.
My daughter's character, he went through hell just to beat the story mode.
Yeah, luckily I had a friend of mine that actually helped me get through the game, but still. And the online missions with friends was so damn repetitive.
Yeah, they were.
It was
That's
just
what
like
you expect from
level
Dragon Ball.
grinding after level grinding for fucking Bardock and
Yeah.
Brawly clothes, and that's it. And like,
Yeah.
and then what do you get after that? You get everyone that looks the same in Brawly or fucking Bardock clothes, and you can't even mix them together. You have to put all of them together to even get anywhere with that outfit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I was like, oh,
I
this
was
is
like-
so cool. I'm gonna mix them up, and my friend's like, nope, can't do that. It won't work.
But I would like this for it to go back to its roots, like back when they had the actual battle struggles.
hmm
Yeah, I mean, give us something different. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It
you'll
needs
have
to
a, you'll
have
have
it needs to
somebody
give
buy your game
something
in season pass.
that makes people want to buy this, because that minute trailer doesn't make me want to buy it.
That's the thing. It was just a teaser trailer. We'll
Yeah.
find more out next month at E3, I'm sure.
Yeah. But if we do find more out and it is kind of the same, I will be very disappointed.
The Tenkaichi series, that's
Yeah.
like that was the best gameplay they had.
Yeah, but the online
Yeah.
was fucking broken.
Yeah, it definitely was.
And it's like, why can't they give the character a voice? You know, I mean, I don't think it would be that hard.
I know this is really off topic, but I like watching hydraulic press videos. This guy is pressing a 5-pound gummy bear with a hydraulic press right now.
Okay.
Alright,
All right. Jimmy, what have you got to add that's back on topic?
Well, what do you really want to see from this game, Jimmy?
Yeah.
I mean, there's definitely got to be something new, because if it's the same game, you know, you might as well just play the game over again.
Right.
I mean, you know,
I mean, I went and I
mean,
bought it on the PS4, even though I already had it on PS3. I bought it again to play it, and I mean, I didn't really do much because I was like, oh, right, I have to go through this training shit all over again.
yeah. I would hope they add in Super, but Super, I guess, at the moment, they're expecting to release in dub like July, August. No guarantee on that. And this is from Asia Toonami's Twitter, what they're trying to say. But you know, one of my smaller gripes over the first game was that it didn't seem they had enough of a variety of hairstyles. I mean,
That's what I'm
seemed
saying.
like
Everybody
with
looked
some
the same.
yeah, it seemed like with some of the hairstyles, they're like, oh, there's this hairstyle from Dragon Ball Online, which we never got, which I'm pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, there was even probably
There was like two there was like, I think 4 hairstyles that were like, they were the same, only like one was just an inch longer than the other. Or the other one was, oh, the hair's parted on the left, but this one, the hair's parted on the right. Which one do I choose?
I just think they should have made more of a, more hairstyles, as in more than just like probably 90% TV shows. Because I had not that saying I hate adult Gohan, but I didn't like going with that hairstyle.
Yeah.
They should pick hairstyle from the Final Fantasy series.
Yeah, what is that? They need to talk to Anime Hair Company and pick the new hairstyle.
Well, there are tons of hairstyles. I mean, I'd rock out with a Super Saiyan rocking that had Cloud's hair.
Damn right. I would
Sick.
totally
Well,
make him
that's
look like
the,
Cloud.
What they need to do is fix the Super Saiyan thing with the hair.
What do you
all
mean?
All her hair did was go yellow, and it didn't like no animation to it at all.
That need to
Yeah,
make it
at least in
longer. And,
Tenkaichi they gave
Yeah.
like a transformation kind of thing, right? Didn't they? I thought they did. They did some kind of animation. Sort of.
Yeah.
Unless your hair was already spiked up.
Right. And then if you even tried to be different, like like you have that what Yansha had at one point, it was like a friggin' ponytail or something. It just went yellow, so you just went from like a black-haired dude to a blonde-haired dude, and that's it.
no, they need to get that fixed.
I'm saying that's what they need to do. They need to fix that because it didn't change.
Mm-mm. No, they did not.
In X Universe, all it did went yellow.
Yeah.
What needs to happen is they need to fix every flaw that we had in the first game.
Yeah.
Go back and look at the fucking comments.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and look at all the advice you've been getting from fans.
And hello to someone who is watching. Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, person.
Hello.
Hello.
But yeah,
I hope you like our bitchin'.
so me, Jay, and Antoine are pretty much opposed to this until we see further evidence.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm opposed to it. I just need to know more.
Yeah.
Until I do, it's not a buy for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jamie, what do you think?
I'd have to be on board with you two. I mean, the first game, it was just the concept of it. Now, unless we hear something that's like, oh, I'm definitely good about that now.
Yeah, if once they give us some legit new shit, then it's not a buy for me.
Yeah.
And if they can at E3 or even the Tokyo Game Show, if they come out with some new stuff, I'll buy the game. I'll spend the $60 and however much money the season pass is going to be to get all that shit.
Oh, you're not gonna have season pass.
Well, it's definitely going to have a season pass, which is bullshit, but it's going to have it.
Of course it will. It's gonna have season. It will likely have. I'm pretty much guarantee you it'll have stuff that the first one has. It's gonna have stuff from the movies. It's gonna have it's gonna have that DLC from the movies. It's gonna have the season pass to get that stuff. And maybe you'll get some extra shit with the season pass.
Like I'm saying, if you start this game off with everything that we've unlocked from the first game, and can let us unlock even more shit, that'd be cool too.
Yeah. That would be even better than starting over. Like, say you were at level, like, what's the level cap on that game right now? Does anybody know?
It's 100 now.
No.
It's 100 what?
It should be 100.
Should be 100. See, now, if we were 100, and if there was a way to carry over what we had with our level, and then go up from there, and become a complete Super Saiyan, and maybe, just maybe, unlock,
That's not what I'm saying.
We weren't able to go Super Saiyan 3.
That's not what I'm saying. I mean, like, the game itself, you know how we unlocked all the characters that we could play as?
Oh, by
Let
making
us
a wish
keep them.
no sense at all.
Oh,
let us keep them.
yeah, okay, I see.
Let us keep the outfits we unlock,
Yeah.
and just add more.
Yeah. That would make more sense.
Really a dollar struggle system.
Yeah, that's gonna be key. And I would if they are gonna be doing like fusions, then I want like they had in one of the other Dragon Ball games. What was the other Dragon Ball game? I forget what it was. I didn't play it, but I know that you played it, Ant, where it was like I don't know, it was a couple of people in a match, and they were all fighting.
Battle of Z.
Yeah. I want like a 3-person, like maybe 3-4-person party, okay? And then to be able to fuse with your partner to fight this other person who is fused with their partner. That would be cool.
But now, with your created character, you're probably not going to be able to fuse.
Of course not.
So you'd have to use other characters like Goku and whatnot.
Of course,
Or
because
Vegeta.
that would be wishful thinking. Okay, well then I want to be able to fuse with one of the main characters then instead of like my online character fuse with like Gohan or whoever,
That'd be interesting.
I would do that. I would fuse with Gohan or fuse with I would make up like the craziest shit, like me as a Saiyan fusing with fucking Piccolo if I had to, I don't know.
Something, man. Something needs to be done.
Yeah.
And fuck, if you can, give me Dragon Quest characters.
Well, I want my Turles back. That's who I miss. I miss Turles.
Turles. Oh.
Yeah. The Tree of Might movie.
Mhm.
Yeah, because it makes no sense for him to have his moves and then he's not in the game.
Right. Right, that's true. Well, Jimmy, is there anything else you'd want to add? Because I can't think of anything else.
I'm pretty much blank at this point.
I like to have the Beam Struggle back.
You just said that.
Well, that's what I miss, Beam Struggles.
Make that known. He misses beam struggles. Well, I guess that's it then. I guess I am not going to hold a candle to this unless we see something, a longer trailer with more than what I saw.
Like legit gameplay.
Yeah, I want to see cutscenes that I haven't seen before. I want to see gameplay that I haven't seen or done before. And then maybe I will give it a second chance.
Like I said, I'm down to buy the game if you actually there's new shit in it.
Right.
I mean, but if not, I'm not buying it.
What'd you say, Ant?
It was all cool with the new cutscenes and the graphics.
Well, yeah, but you can't base a game on graphics alone. You can't. You just can't. I don't care what system it's on. You can't base it on graphics alone. It's like, oh, this game looks great. Yeah, but we're pretty much doing the same shit. I don't care. It looks good. No. No. No.
No, I can't. And I won't.
That's like you spent $60 on a game because you felt like spending $60. Like you had money in your pocket and you felt like spending it.
It's like Final Fantasy 15. If I didn't know as much as I do about the game, I wouldn't be getting it until I'd seen more.
Right.
But I followed the game for 10 fucking years.
Yeah.
Okay. And I know more about that game than, most people do.
Right.
At this point.
Yeah, because you've done your research.
I have that game paid off in full.
Yeah.
But this game, like I said, I'm gonna wait before I have a full-on opinion. Like my opinion right now is no, because they didn't show much. But if they show more at E3 and it looks really good, then you'll have my money. Believe me, I love Dragon Ball Z, but I don't jump on everything. It's like Call of Duty. I will not jump on every Call of Duty every year.
Right. Like it has to give you a reason to want to jump on it. And if it's just the same things, only it looks pretty, that's not something to go by. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Well, that wouldn't be over with the Beam Struggle. Once I see a bean struggle, I'll
When you the view struggle, okay, okay,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna lie, if I
no.
see it being struggle too, it has my money.
Because I would really like to push a spirit bomb back at Goku with a command man.
Mhm.
Yes! But anyway, I've said my piece.
Yeah, and I think I've said mine. Jimmy, anything else to add? Are you good?
Yeah. Yep. I've made my peace with this game. For now.
For now. Anton,
Um,
you just want beam struggles, don't you?
I just want the bean struggle.
Yes. Alright,
I
well,
want to have hair that moves. Hair that moves.
hair
Please
that
give me hair
moves.
that moves.
Yeah, there you go.
What is it?
Hair that moves.
No, if I'm going like super fucking fast, flying
Yeah.
around, I want my hair to go back.
Yeah. Add some
But
damn
anyway, I'm
physics
done.
to the game. Yeah.
Yes,
Alright,
I'm
well,
done now.
yeah, until we see more, we're saying no until we see
Oh,
some more.
believe me, we'll be doing a lot of this talking shit during E3, so
Oh yeah.
Oh,
be ready to be bored.
Yep.
I mean, excited.
yeah, what he
that's it.
said. Excited.
Oh, wow,
And
she's got them
and
boobs.
if you have any ideas for games that we should discuss, leave that in the comments below or message me directly and we'll talk it
I have
over.
one more to say.
What?
I have
What?
one more. The moves have to actually connect.
Yeah, there you go.
Like the knee in the gut, and like the knee in the gut is not really a thing.
That's true.
Mhm.
It's yeah, you got a point there. Anyway, that random bit there.
Okay,
Yeah.
bye, people.
Hope you enjoyed. Like I said, if you have any ideas for games that we should discuss going forward with this, leave that in the comments below or message me directly and we'll talk it over and see what we're gonna do. And maybe one of your ideas will get picked. Maybe. Until then, stay tuned for more. And subscribe to Mr. XXL Gamers and Mr. Monkey Materia and maybe JLTV if you feel like it. And we'll
What's
see you
wrong?
guys next
Subscribe to
time.
Jimmy.
Subscribe to Jimmy. He's good. He's a good kid. Anyway, stay tuned for more, and we'll see you guys next time.
He's a good kid. He's a
Bye-bye.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Jimmy's a good boy. Shake that tail, Jimmy.